Funny, isn't it? But whenever there's anything a bit like, woo, what's that about? There's always Beelzebub, Tony Blair behind it somewhere. Not behind it, but involved. A friend of his, a little bit this, a little bit that. The National Health Service, as it was, has just given 2 massive contracts to American companies. £3 billion worth of contracts have been sent overseas to America, despite UK companies quoting a lesser fee. One of the beneficiaries of those contracts for £1.5 billion worth is Larry Ellison, who also has donated $200 million to the Tony Blair Institute. Big mate of Tony's, goes on his yacht and stuff. How do you answer that? Let's have a look at this in greater detail. Why would you give a contract to an American company or 2 American companies when British companies have gone in at a better price? Who does that? Well, clearly we do. Whoever's running the National Health Service, whatever it's called now. It doesn't really exist, does it? Because everything's outsourced. Larry Ellison, a billionaire, friend of Tony's. It just stinks to me. 200 million is given to the Tony Blair Institute, which is a globalist orientated think tank. Let's remind ourselves that during the lockdown period, Tony Blair said himself on the Tony Blair Institute's Twitter page that he was proud to be involved. In fact, the word he used was embedded. That's really quite an important word too. He was proud to be, the Tony Blair Institute was proud to be embedded in governments across the world to advise on restrictions. Do you know what embedded means? It means within the government. So it means people who are within the government are part of the Tony Blair Institute. They're already there. Civil service, the dark hand of the glove. Just